Welcome back to Streaming Media West 2018. I'm Tim Siglin, contributing editor with Streaming Media Magazine. Today I've got with me Oliver Lietz from nanocosmos. First of all, tell me what is nanocosmos, because it's a fascinating name.
nanocosmos is a company which I founded 20 years ago. So we started as a codec company doing software SDKs and codecs for the broadcast industry.
Oh, interesting.
And we now evolved to a service company providing natural latency CDN for live streaming, including a player which works on all browsers, which we call H5Live.
Right. And so you have the nanocosmos cloud, is that correct?
Yeah, we call it NanoStream Cloud.
NanoStream Cloud, sorry. Okay.
By our company.
And we've talked about that before. One of the things before was some of the features were sort of lacking. Is it full-featured now, or does it move forward?
So it's really an ultra-low latency CDN now with a global scale, which is running in 24/7 operation, and which is working on all browsers, which includes the H5Live player. It's even working on Safari on iOS.
Okay.
So we are going around the world in around 1 second with that solution, and we have many customers worldwide who are using that for specific verticals like auctions, betting, bidding, iGaming, where interactivity is key of the solution.
Okay.
So these kind of vertical solutions go beyond the standard broadcast applications, which are more like lean back, big audiences, one-to-many.
Right. Where multiple second delivery doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
Obviously, interactivity matters from what you're doing if you're talking about betting, etc. How much of that is based on sort of the specialized network you've built versus based on the way your transport protocol works?
So what we learned is that you need to have full control over the whole workflow, which means coming from the encoder and all elements in the streaming workflow and the server part, and especially for the delivery part, which is the greatest challenge due to the lack of latency in HLS applications. So we have a client-server solution, which is connecting the player to our edge servers, and that's why we needed to create that network ourselves.
Okay, and for the interactivity portion, it's not video coming back from the viewers. It's actually things like placing a bet or voting on something. So there's not as wide a pipe that needs to come back. Is that correct? It
can also be video, so it can be two-way communication, but it also can be a kind of back channel like a chat or a bid or a game, whatever result you're getting from the audience back. So anything which needs to have a back channel in kind of text form or message or whatever, but also a video or audio stream can be used for that.
Interesting. And for those scenarios where it's bi-directional video, is that one-to-one or one-to-many or many-to-many? I mean, what are those
Actually, it's many-to-many. So the idea is not to have a peer-to-peer connection like you have on WebRTC or Skype style of applications, but a many-to-many or one-to-many approach where you can go instantly live from any location with any device, and we can share that with an audience of any size anywhere around the world.
Interesting. And does everyone have to have the H5Live player, or does it automatically download to their device when they try to watch the stream?
Yeah, it's no download. It's basically as similar applications on the web. It's a browser-based application, very lightweight, a JavaScript library which loads. So our customers use that to embed the live stream on their own web page very easily and can do their own brand on top of that.
Okay, and because it's JavaScript, that's why you can do things like Safari and iOS.
Exactly.
Now, one last question. Microservices is sort of a hot topic. As you say, you control the experience end to end. Are microservices a part of that for you, doing sort of small modular approaches to services, or are you working with a more, say, legacy system that's fairly monolithic?
No, we do microservices in our infrastructure, and we have very lightweight dashboards which we can share with the customers, REST APIs which they can use to add some security levels, to create streams, to use the stream logic to add some information to that streams. So that makes a lot of sense for us to use. But for the customer, we would like to hide as far as possible the technology background, so they don't need to care about all these details in their systems.
Good. Oliver, thank you very much for your time, and we'll be right back after a short break.